Hey, 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 Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony, I'm here to do messages for Cancer. I know, Cancer. I know, it's been a while. Hi. How are you? I hope all is well. Thank you so much for my subscribers. If you are and have subscribed, Cancers, thank you so much for your patience and still having me. Okay, I looked up there and I'm just like, wow, like, thanks. Like, really, it really moved me. It really did. I will eventually get into why I've been gone so long. So long since you've been gone. Feels good. I miss you. Come back home. I'm here. Eyes are back now. Eyes are back. Okay. Until God sends me away on another journey, then I am here. Okay. We all have to learn things that we have to learn, grow, and I won't fight to kind of like, I won't fight against what it is that I may need to do for myself. I won't fight against that. Whether that's going into something that I am totally unaware of, whether that's something it's taking a risk, and not sure where it would lead me. Okay. I gotta go. Cause I'm still out here learning lessons too, guys, So I hope all is well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe. You like to donate to the channel. Everything that you need is in the description box below. I have been away for the newcomers. That's why I had that little introduction there. And I was back now. So right now we're just going to get into the energy because it's been a lot of shifts. We're just going to get into the energy and see what's going on with Cancer. Shall we? All right, energy Cancers are in, and this could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I just say Cancer because it's anywhere you have Cancer. Okay, I like to focus more on the Sun, but I also know that the rising in your moon also plays a part. Okay, most definitely with emotions and things like that. So check those out if you do know your rising and your moon sign, and if you have Cancer in any of those placements. All right, so let's move forward. The energy for Cancer. 3 cards. Okay. I'll pull the next 2. Okay. So Cancer, what fell out for you is go for your dreams. Tune out the distractions and begin to explore by thinking things through. Okay, so right now what I'm seeing is you may be kind of stagnant, or it may be people that's in your life that could be stagnating you. It's still a conscious decision of yourself, but sometimes we can't see these people that's in our lives and what is really they're creating behind the limelight. All right, so it's saying go for your dreams. You may have an opportunity. You may have some type of plan. You may have some type of creative idea, whatever that is. It's saying to just go ahead and go for it. But in the process of you doing that, if you haven't been doing it already, it's a need to tune out the distractions. It's a need for you to make a conscious decision of, yo, okay, this is where I want to go. Now, how do I put forth my best effort in doing it and not giving it it's like if you're going for a job and you're like, okay, I did the application. Well, there's a need sometimes. Just because they didn't call you don't mean you don't follow up. Okay, and allowing other things to get distracted, like, oh, I got this going on, I got that going on, and I forgot. Some things need to be made a priority. Okay, and then once you tune all that out, because you have this plan, you then begin to explore those ideas, those options, what it is that you need to do, okay, by sitting with yourself and consciously thinking it all through, where it is that you want to go and do, okay? So whatever that is for you, Cancer. So that's the energy we have. So let's put something on and see what's the story behind it, shall Even though I know you know what the story is, right? And you know is what these cards are talking about, what Spirit's trying to divulge to you. You already know. Okay. All right. Two cards. Two cards. Okay. It seems like three may come out. Yep. So we got the moon. Cancer, you're at the bottom. Go for your dreams. Nine of Swords. Tune out the distractions. Four of Autumn. And begin to explore. Four of Winter. So what is this saying? When it comes down to it, the energy you're in is exactly what I said. Okay. It's a fear. When it comes down to you focusing on what you need to do, you're looking at more of the worst case scenario. You're looking at more of, well, what if this don't go right? Or what if it falls by the wayside? Or what if you just supposed to explore it and do it? And what if it falls by the wayside, but you learned what you needed to learn from it and it puts you on a different path? Or what if it all works out? Right? So it's you wanting to go after this goal or wanting to go after this, whatever this may be for you, a job, a person, whatever it is for you, Cancer. But what's holding you back is the distraction of, what if I don't have enough money? What if it doesn't take me anywhere? What if it doesn't go the way I really want it to go? The thing is that somebody told me once, I said I wanted to do all these things. And I was like, all right, I want to start it like this though. And it was like, okay, if you get this certain amount of money, you're going to do it like this. How about it's always something where you almost got that certain amount of money, or you got it and something else was more important at that time. So now you're knocked back those few hundred, or you're knocked back those coins that you were supposed to put in to start this big thing. Somebody said, listen, you really want it, just start it. Just do it. All right. And that's what I did. And didn't know how far it would take me. Didn't know where it would take me. Okay. Didn't know what I knew I was nudged to do it. It's just like God nudging you to do something. You keep going in the opposite direction because everything else and your fear is taking over you to where you're like, well, what if I don't? What if I don't? But if you're being nudged to do something, I feel, in my own opinion, you're supposed to be just doing it. Period. All right, so this Four of Autumn is all about you tuning out the distraction of a Four of Autumn. Things that you're holding on to, okay? You could be pension. You could be holding on to the fact that you don't have enough. You could be holding on to people that you could be assisting or taking care of by way is having you in your head about going after this big thing, because you could be taking care of other people. Okay. The distraction could be friends. Okay. The distraction could again be your own fear of not having enough. All right. And that's what's coming to light. Okay. Like I said, it could be these people. Okay. It could be celebrations. It could be things that you're indulging in that you may have to pull back from, that's distracting you from staying the course or going after this task or moving forward in that direction, that creativity, that creative idea, believing in yourself. Or it can be a person. Okay, it could be fear, like your dream could be a person, and you could be holding back from that because distraction is, I don't got enough. Is they supposed to love you for that? I don't know, but whatever. Okay, begin to explore is the Four of Winter. Beginning to explore what it is that you've been concerned about that's been keeping you in this, I just don't know, anxiety mode, okay? Because it's more like you keep putting it off to make a decision later, okay? And it's time to explore this decision now, okay? You keep sleeping on it, so to speak. I'm putting it aside, like, mommy get to it later. But it's something that you really want to do. That's why it says to think it through. Begin to explore with the Four of Winter. Explore what it is that you're setting aside. Explore the concerns that you've been having when it comes down to your life, when it comes down to what it is that you need to do, when it comes down to your finances, your career, when it comes down to people in your life. Whatever concerns these are, it's a matter of you now taking that time out with the Four of Winter to actually think about where it is that you're going now. What it is that you want to do now. Whether it's with the relationship, what the hell are we going to do now? Whether it's with the job, do I leave it? Oh my God, what do I do? It's time. It's time. So you got the 4 and 4, which is pretty much 4 is about foundations. 4 is about clearly structure, okay? And then if you add it together, is 8. It could be about moving, going to your dream home, or whatever this may be. Tuning out the distraction to see, would you be able to keep up with this home? Is your career going to last long enough? Do you need to get another job? What is so much going on, but it's a matter of exploring all those things that you're concerned about so you can put it to a side, because it's nothing but fear creeping in. But go and explore these things that you're concerned about. Like, I get this new home. What's the mortgage? What's the this? What's the that? What's the all? I just looked. All you saw was the asking price, but you never really went into, well, if I took a mortgage off of this, would the bank approve this, and how much would I have to pay? But you might got to go through all that instead of looking at the asking price and just saying, oh, I can't afford that. Explore those concerns. All right. So the energy moving forward. And you're at a 9. 2 cards for Cancer. Reflecting on your priorities. Want it to come out. That's because that's maybe the energy you're in now. All right. Look, becoming a clear channel. All right. It says do something different and trust in divine's plan. Exactly. Over that 9 of winter and that 4 of autumn is about you doing something different. You always take this pause. You're always letting fear creep in. You're always letting your emotions get the best of you. You're always in your head about things. And it's time for you to now do something different. And different means get out of that fear and know that you can accomplish it, because you have accomplished many things that you told yourself already you couldn't. Or people may have said you couldn't. Okay? Tuning out these distractions when it comes down to things that's holding back, or things you're holding on to so tightly, or when it comes down to the fear of, is it money, or if it's people, places, things, whatever this is for you, you need to trust in divine's plan. Excuse me. You should be open. Give it a thought. To trust in divine's plan. Okay, because you're being nudged to do something, but you're pulling yourself back from fear of accomplishing it due to whether a career, whether money, whether a person, whether people, whether family, whether taking care of other things, however it goes, is stopping you from actually saying to yourself, this can be accomplished. So explore those concerns here, Cancer. 2 cards. Yep. Yep. Princess of Summer at the bottom. Look at that. The Dreamer is reversed and 2 of Summer is upright. I looked at what I placed it at. Do something different. 2 of Summer, falling in love, a serious commitment, forgiveness, resolution of a problem, not giving up, a relationship that can be healed. Okay, so this could be you going after, like I said, even if it's a person. Okay, it's a need to do something different. It's putting fear aside and saying, you know what, I'm just going to go after it. But when it says trust in divine plan, we have embrace your true purpose, begin a new venture, trust yourself. It's reversed because why? There's a need for you to not trust in yourself. Trusting, and I don't mean by don't trust in yourself. You want to trust in yourself. But you're trusting in yourself at this point right now, Cancer, is all in your head with a bunch of fear. You're in between. Like, oh my God, what if this, oh man, okay, so what if this don't work out? All right, so what if I do this and do that? All right, I just don't know how, anxiety. It's all everywhere. And it's saying trust in divine's plan. It's not a dream. It can be accomplished. You don't have to be in your head in the clouds with it. It's a dream, right? When you're sleeping in it. It's not that you can't accomplish it, but it starts off in dreams, thoughts, and, oh, I wonder how I can. Yeah. And then when you feel like you haven't gotten it, or it seems too far out of reach, that's when the fear is like, oh, I'm never going to get it. I'm never going to make it. I'm never going to have a relationship. I'm never going to get this career. I'm never going to finish school. I'm just never. You are, if you trust in divine's plan. Be gentle with yourself. There's a friend here, okay, that you may spend time with at this time. And this may be someone that you look at as being very amazing. And you might want to explore this person. But you may feel that you two are too much alike, or very ambitious people, or you are maybe, you're feeling like this person might not, maybe this person may have a little bit more than you, or you might have a little bit more than that person. Okay, maybe y'all oppose opinions at certain times. Okay, like, well, that person don't, but I still like that person. I still want to take a chance. You know what I'm saying? It could be simple as that. It says explore what it is that's concerning you. And if it's about, if you have a chance, you won't know unless you take one. Whether that's a relationship, a job, whether it's with apologizing, with asking for forgiveness, or giving it to someone, giving it. Take it how it resonate. You know, but it's a matter of you becoming a clear channel, speaking exactly what it is that you want, need for yourself, or for whatever higher purpose this may be, because then we have engaged in a higher reason. Okay, become a clearer channel so you can engage in a higher reason. So become clear what it is that you want. Tune out those distractions, and then you will be speaking. Who will be speaking from you will be your higher self, saying you can do this. You got this. Moving forward. Next. Motivational card for Cancer. And that will be the energy that you will be moving in if you're not in it already. Any dirt or carnage of yesterday belongs nowhere near now, but rather in the dustbin of history, where we need not rummage about. So if you're looking at something from a standpoint of you did it already, whether that's a relationship, or you've been at this job before, or you did this, and you're looking at it like, oh man, like, what if this happens the same way? What if I leave the job the same way? What if the relationship ends up the same way? What if it's too much of that? That's before. That was over there. You're here now. So have you learned your lessons where you don't have to question if this cycle will come back around again for you in that light to once it was? Cancer. That's all I have for you. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.